Hey you guys! In my last video, I talked about feeling unattractive and body image because it's something that I've personally had to struggle with, and I think that so many people out there can relate. A lot of you liked that video and some of you requested that I do kind of like a sequel to it or a similar video. So today I want to go a little deeper into the topic and I want to debunk this myth that beauty equals greatness. In one of his writings, Leo Tolstoy says, "It is amazing how complete is the delusion that beauty is goodness." And whenever I read this quote, I am just like, oh my gosh, this completely sums up people these days. When we feel unattractive, we feel bad for ourselves. When we look into the mirror and look at our bodies and don't like what we see because it doesn't happen to match up with what we define as beauty, our confidence goes down, our self-esteem goes down, and even our self-worth goes down. We feel sad and hopeless and undesirable and just plain bad, all in the name of beauty and this belief, this delusion, that beauty equals good. When we see someone who we think is physically attractive, we either wish to marry them or we wish to look like them. Because to us, they are greater and we are lesser, so we look up to them and hold them in high esteem. They essentially become our role models, but instead of it being, I admire you, I want to be just like you, it becomes, I like your face and I want to look just like you. Can you kind of see the delusion there? I know that's like a very literal description of this delusion and it probably sounds kind of harsh, but when you really think about it, this kind of stuff happens in our daily lives. For example, whenever our friends tell us about this new guy or girl that they met, what is the first thing that we ask about them? So I met this guy the other day. Was he cute? No. Oh. So I met this guy the other day. Was he cute? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I know. Did you get his number? I feel like we are all programmed into thinking that physical beauty is some sort of virtue that we all need to attain in order to be admired by others and have any kind of worth. I think it's because as time has gone by, we have become more and more materialistic and we've begun to consume more and more material things. These days, everything is about image and we give value to things with our eyes. Companies out there know that in order to sell their product, they need to make it look physically appealing. So what do? They slap a Photoshop model onto their ads and all of a sudden, that is a fine, high quality product you got right there. All around you, you have TV shows and magazines and billboards and companies showing you what beauty is and what it should look like and how great it is. We have been conditioned into giving things value based on how they look. We've started to give value to things and other people with our eyes. And I think it's kind of natural for us to like and admire things that we find pretty, but the thing is, we are not objects, we are not things, we are not all material. We are not our bodies, that is not what makes us who we are. So why do we assess our value and how we feel about ourselves based on how we look? Why do we equalize it with what is on the inside of us? They are not the same and they do not represent each other at all. You can't look at a picture of someone and describe who they are. All you could describe is how they look. And who they are and how they look are two completely different things. I think that we all prefer to be liked for who we are rather than how we look. You know, I would probably feel insulted if a guy only went out with me because he liked my body and the only good thing that he could say about me was that I was beautiful and I shine like the light from the sun. Yeah, I also have ambitions and goals and ideas and hobbies. Interested in any of that? If you are going to have healthy friendships and healthy relationships and just a healthy view of yourself, you need to reassess how you define beauty. I don't think that true beauty is a thing that you can touch or hold or look at. It's something that you feel. The beauty of another person should be about feeling. Because we're humans, you know, we feel. And in order to feel something for someone, you have to know who they are on the inside. Our body is just the vessel that contains all of the special goodness inside of us. It is unimportant and irrelevant in comparison to the true beauty within us. I truly believe that we are all beautiful. We are life, you know, we are unique individuals. There is no one like us, but most importantly, we all have the ability to love, to give and to receive love. And I think that that is what makes us beautiful. I don't know if we will ever get it out of our heads that beauty does not equal greatness, but I think that it will help if you change your definition of beauty. Throw away the definition that the media and the world has given you and realize that each and every one of us has beauty. I really really hope that this video helps you to see the reality that there is no need for you to feel bad for yourself. And I hope that from now on you will all think twice before you judge someone based on how they look. If you're not already subscribed to me, you need to go ahead and do that now, because I will be making another video on the illusion of physical beauty, where I will be talking about how it's not fact and it's not definite and it's just not something that you can measure. I was going to talk about it in this video. It was all going to be one video, but as you can see, it would have ended up being forever long, so I just thought that I would split it into another video that I will probably post next week. So if you really like this video, make sure to subscribe so that you know when the next one comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Why is it, do you think, that we all so strongly desire to be attractive? Because we want to attract someone. And just who do we want to attract? Boys! Or if you're a boy watching this, then you want to look good for the ladies.